The picnic is a colourful, exciting and spectacular event that will be, of course, which is hosted twice a year and will be hosted again on the 11th of March 2017 in Vosloorus at the Vosloorus Stadium. Now, the event is a colour powder theme party where the guests throw assorted colour powders at each other. The aim of this event is to bring a different kind of experience to the hood while also giving back to the local communities. Now, we're very pleased to be joined in studio by the three founding members of the Live in Colour Picnic. I'm talking about Mr. Nhlanhla Eland, Khotsombatha and Ms. Thembelihle Nciweni. Lady and gentlemen, a very good morning to three of you.
Thank you for having us.
Who wants to tell me more about the concept? I mean, throwing colour at each other, ekasi. Let's start with you, Khots.
Well, yeah, Live in Colour, we wouldn't say it's an original idea. It's an idea that actually started in India. So from India, people started getting to it in the suburbs and stuff. So the reason why we brought it to the hood is to give experience to the hood, actually, because so many events are happening in the hood but they lack experience. So that's why we brought it to the hood. And with the name Live in Colour, actually we are actually bringing colour to the hood, because if you're gonna take maybe a struggling kid and then a kid that's got a family that affords and whatsoever, if you compare the two, maybe one lives in the black and white life and then the one is in the colorful life. So actually with Live in Colour, we try not to spread that color through this event where we make a profit from it, and then we actually give back to that less fortunate kid, to give that person some color in their life.
Wow.
So happiness is situated. I mean, it's actually what can I say? It's actually
it comes in all colours.
With colours.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Thembelihle, tell us more about what takes place at the event. What can we expect at this year's event?
Basically, it's just like it's not like any other party, because the difference is that it's an experiential event.
Yeah.
When we started it in mind, we had the because most events you just go there, you get drunk if you drink, it's a party. So when we started Live in Colour, I wanted to bring something different, like an experience. We are into experiential events, so we wanted to expand more on that and bring it to the hood. So when you get to the event, you can expect color, happiness. Everyone is always happy at the event. I promise you, it's unlike any event you've ever been to. So when you get there, you'll get to the gate. We promise tight security this time. Your cars are going to be guided. You walk into the gate, you'll get your tags, you get your powder, and yeah, you'll have fun. Just bring your happy. Bring your happy.
All right, bring your happy. Nhlanhla, tell us more about this happy. I mean, this is your 5th event this year, and as I understand it, you had about 7,000 people the last time, after only starting out with about 1,000. I mean, tell us more about that.
Yeah, the response is very amazing. Because one thing that we've noticed is that people are very patriotic about like the hood, know. And one thing we also noticed, that when you go to the burbs, people who are there are people from the hood.
Yeah.
So why not bring it here closer? They don't have to drive all the way to the north, So that's
that gap.
Yeah, so the growth is very amazing, because we started off quite small, and then it doubled and tripled in such a small period of time, And right now we're gonna be going to the stadium, the Vosloorus Stadium, for the first time, because now all the venues that we try are very small. So our target right now is 15,000 people.
My goodness.
So we hope everybody comes, because the more people we're also able to help. And with that, the bigger it is, because with the previous one we made about 200 employment, on that day only, directly and indirectly. So if we have 15,000 people, obviously it means more employment,
Absolutely.
from the neighboring people who lives around,
Yeah.
So it's quite giving back to the community in more ways than
Look,
one.
if you're expecting 50,000, let's just say, has the Department of Arts and Culture taken notice? I mean, you are raising some awareness and bringing about, that cultural difference together.
Actually, like he explained, Nhlanhla, after the event, what we do is we buy school kits. We've actually covered two schools now, ne? Plus one orphanage home where we bought every household things there. Then we pimped the in our jargon,
Okay,
we
so
pimped
you
the
take
house
the
and
proceeds,
yeah.
you take the proceeds
Yeah.
from the festival and you go and assist
then we
the
go
community.
and assist the community. So
And how do you identify your beneficiaries in those communities? Chris?
we actually give our audience
Okay.
a chance to give us the beneficiaries, and then they choose the school or whatever. Then we go to that school and then we buy school shoes and everything. And then that's about
Thembelihle,
it.
talk to us more about the sponsorship. I'm very interested in knowing, has the Department of Arts and Culture taken notice to your event? Are you hoping that they come on board, and how can they assist you?
We're hoping that someone will actually take notice of us. It is quite a huge event. We're trying to make it as big as possible. Like we said, we're hoping we get 15,000 people. With 15,000 people, we'll be able to actually get more school shoes. But to answer your question, no, they haven't taken notice. We actually don't even know. We've been knocking.
This is your
We've
chance
been
to
knocking
appeal
on
to
doors. We've been knocking on so many doors, and hopefully someone will hear us this time, because it would be so much better to give more, because what we do currently is we take a part of the profits, because we need the rest of the money to create the next event.
Yeah.
So currently we use like just a bit of it. So I feel like it would be like a greater gift back if we had someone to sponsor us. So if anyone is listening out there and they know someone that would be kind enough to partner with us, we are more than welcome.
What do you want them to sponsor you with?
Well, if the Department of Education can be on board, they can help us, because we're sponsoring school kids. Actually, that's our main thing, because, what we take is that, when a kid is not looking well in school, the confidence is less.
Absolutely.
And when the confidence is less, the concentration is also
perform less
less.
as well,
You understand
yeah.
that? So if the Department of Education can take note of that and help us, so it means more primary school kids will perform better because of that confidence, and also they become antisocial because of that, because of the background and what. Because, school kids are quite rude,
Yeah, that's
so if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you do good. That's what you always say. So
I'm sorry, sir.
Yes,
Well, let's not forget that to give a shout out to City of Ekurhuleni, because
Yeah.
at least they sponsored us with the venue for free.
wow,
So
okay.
actually that's a start. So yeah.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
Yeah.
the venue. Let's talk about the logistics. Let's talk about the tickets. Where we're going to get all that information.
Oh yeah.
Pots?
Okay, tickets are sold at CompuTicket, ShopRite CompuTicket, House and Home, OK Furniture outlets. The ticket they go for 110 general and then 350 for VIPs, and then the logistics and
No tickets will be sold at the gate.
no tickets.
No
will be
tickets
sold.
at the
We are
gate. So it's a
avoiding-
very
yeah,
controlled
no
type
tickets,
of environment, as you are expecting a
Yeah,
lot of
we-
people.
we
All right,
don't
let's
want
talk
to-
about your target market. Ndlandla, who are you sending this message to? Are you saying any age group can actually come and have fun at your festival?
no, it's actually no under 18s.
Okay.
But the thing is, it's a very fun event, and we want, right now the slang says we adulting, and adulting ain't easy. So you must come through and be a kid. It's not, because when people
We're
are there,
adulting right
yeah,
now.
we're adulting right now. So when we're there, you forget about your problems for a bit, and you become a kid again. Because it's that type of event.
Yeah.
It's a fun event.
Yeah.
You let go of your problems. So
Look, let's talk about next year. Maybe Thembelihle, are you looking to maybe, grow the event in any other way instead of just people, throwing color? And I'm sure a lot of people are saying, what if I come there, looking dressed to the nines, and then I'm going to have somebody throwing color at me?
not.
What
You
else
better
can I? What is the dress code?
Just come, be comfortable. Be comfortable. Obviously, the color would look nicer in white, but don't wear your best Sunday clothes. You are gonna get dirty. Go there knowing that you are gonna get dirty. The color does wash off, but on some materials it takes longer. But just come. Don't wear your best clothes, guys. You know that.
Keep them for later.
Also, your other question about next year, in terms
Yes.
of growing it. The next event is in October. We do it twice a year.
a year.
So the next event is in October. We're hoping next year we'll have better sponsors, a bigger lineup. If we can get a sponsor, we'll get a better lineup, obviously. But we've always tried to not make Live in Color about the lineup.
Yeah.
It's about the concept, the
experience as well,
Yes, that's what
yeah.
we're trying to bring and to instill. We get a lot of questions about the lineup. How come you're not putting out the lineup? No, we're not going to put out the lineup.
I actually want to find out about the lineup.
No, you need to be there. You need to be there to find out.
I was going to ask Nhlanhla just now to tell me. Just give me 2 names of the lineup. Nhlanhla, come on.
Thing is, like as she said, you're trying to sell the concept, you
Yeah,
know,
it's
and
not
people must
about
come there
who's
to
coming
have
to
fun,
perform.
you know, and also element of surprise. Maybe we might surprise you even now in March, you know, and bring Drake.
Yeah, you know.
Ooh, wow.
So, hey.
Actually, the whole aim is just to empower the local artists and
Okay.
and DJs, because they don't get the chance to perform in big stages.
Oh,
So
wow.
right now we actually created a big stage in the hood. So yeah, that's a platform for them actually, to give them that platform. And then we'll have 1 or 2, surprise nyana that we can't reveal. But yeah, basically we empowering
Okay,
the
so
the
if I'm
local
not
artists.
coming to this festival because of a lineup, why should I come then? Nhlanhla, tell the viewers at home.
Viewers at home, let it go. As I told you, I said, stop adulting just for one day. So when you come there, expect to have the best fun, the best experience, you know, letting go. And in terms of lineup, as Otto said, we might surprise you. You know, you don't know, we can't reveal some things, you know. But if you come there, and if you don't come, you'll regret it, because we really might surprise you. That's all I'm going to say.
How long is the event going to take, Thembelihle, and where again is it taking place?
The event starts at 10 a.m. and it finishes at 12 a.m.
All right, so
Yeah.
it's 10 to 12.
Yes,
So it's basically like almost 24 hours. That's
Yes,
serious.
almost.
12
Yeah.
hours, yeah.
Serious non-adulting there. So any final words to get the masses out there to go and buy? When are the tickets going to be, when are you going to stop selling the tickets? Because I understand this is taking place on the 11th of March, which
Yeah.
is next week.
Okay, tickets will be stopped at 8 p.m. same day
Okay,
of
on
the
the
event.
11th of March.
So yeah, if you don't have a ticket, just don't bother coming to the venue, because you'll be turned back. And then yeah, basically what I can tell them is, think of that kid going to school with a torn shoe, you know. So if you come to the event, it's actually you are buying that school kid a shoe. So make sure you come through and support. Let's change the nation. It starts with us. The government can do so far.
Absolutely.
And now
We
we
have to
are
meet
trying
them
to,
halfway.
bring that thing. You would see, let's just pimp the hood while we can, you know.
Any last words then, Nhlanhla?
Yeah, the last word is go get your tickets, guys, because you're really gonna miss out. And you don't want FOMO, you know, FOMO is not good.
And Thembelihle, to the ladies?
I'll say just bring your happy.
Just besides happy, do tell me this. I understand you guys are trying to raise funds and things for school children. Can people bring certain gifts for school children to the actual venue? Can they do that? And what can they bring, Khotso?
Yeah, they're welcome to bring anything. School shoes, jerseys, whatever they can bring, bags, you know, everything that a child can need, you know. Yeah, they can bring in, everyone is welcome to bring anything.
All
So
right.
yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, just think of that child when you come to the color powder. You're gonna have fun while giving back, you know.
All
Yeah,
right.
so, yeah,
And they don't buy the color. As soon as they walk in, you give them the color.
Yeah, we give them the color for free, 2 free bags, and then inside we'll be selling the bags for a very less price. You know,
Alright.
if you want more powder and stuff like that, there'll be color throws, there'll be some nice fireworks displays during the day and at night. So yeah, it's just gonna be a nice experience. Just come through and have fun, man.
Absolutely can't wait. Well, thank you so much, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you
you so
again
much.
next week, Saturday.
will.
We're all going to be, we're going to stop adulting together out in, of course, in Vosloorus at the Vosloorus Stadium. Go out there and get your tickets. That was the hashtag Live in Color Picnic founders.